Hey everyone, so this is my Notion. So as you can see, I went for a blue and yellow theme. I have 3 headers here and they're made from the Notion K-Text expressions. So under Remember, I just have some quotes that I saw on Pinterest. And under Stay on Track, I have my weekly planner, my content planner. Then I have my school planner. Then I just linked my notes here so it's easier to access. Then we have the log category and I just have anime, cinema, recipes, expenses, dump, and my journal here. And they're all pretty random, so I just put them under one category. Next, we have my daily to-do list, and I have a priority column here for high, medium, and low, and it just organizes my tasks better. Then over here, you have my habit tracker, and I got this from Notion's template. So if you check the template section, there's a lot of templates there that you can use. Then over here, I have my weekly planner, and a cool thing about this weekly planner is that I made templates for it, so whenever a new week starts, I can just delete the old page and start a new page, and I can just use one of the templates that I created. And I know that the headers don't exactly match the color of the pictures, but I just like the color of the headers, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So as you can see, I made 4 templates here and they all look the same. The only thing different is the pictures inside the templates. So if we go to my weekly planner, it's just a full view of the database that I showed you earlier. So it has the same templates and same content, it's just a full view. And under my weekly planner, we have my content planner, and this is where I plan all of my videos. I went for a green cottagecore theme. Over here we have my milestones, subscribers, watch time, number of videos. And over here we have the content planner, and this is in a board view, so whenever I add or have a new idea, it's gonna go to no status, and when I'm working on it, it's gonna go to in progress, and once it's posted, I will drag it under that category and it will show up in this view, which is the posted view. So here's all the videos that I've posted, not all, but the videos that I've posted after I started using this template, if that makes sense. And then I just have a calendar view of my content board. So yeah, it's pretty simple. I don't like to make things complicated, so yeah, that's all. And then this is probably the page that I'm gonna use the most. This is my school planner and I'm a Hume student, surprise, surprise. I just put a quote here with my orientation date just so I don't forget. Over here is my assignments table and it has a lot of columns. So the first column is the subject column, then the status, then the name of the assignment, the due date, the platform of where I'll submit it, and there's also a link column. So for example, if I do my homework on Google Docs, so I'm gonna copy the link of that file and paste it here. But if it's for example a picture, if I did my assignment on paper and I need to take a picture of it, then I'll put it under files and media. So it's very simple, but it helps me keep track of all my assignments and make sure nothing gets lost, because sometimes the prof tells us that, oh, did you send your assignment? Because I didn't see it, or something like that, and it's just gonna be so annoying if I actually deleted the file. So yeah, it's a lifesaver. Okay, moving on. I also have a completed view, so this is just gonna show all of my assignments that I've completed, and I have a filter on that will only show the assignments that I have not completed yet. So when it is completed, it's gonna go to the completed view. Then over here we have my reminders. I'm just gonna put important reminders here, like when classes start, or if we have a quiz next week, or if there's gonna be a test, etc. Okay, down here we have a table for my schedule, and it's empty because I don't know what our schedule is yet. But if you're curious on how you can get this gradient color thing. You just have to copy what it says on the screen and then put $2 before and after the text. So it's an inline equation basically. Doesn't it look so nice and pretty? Alright, then over here I just have a calendar view of my assignments database, which you saw earlier. So this is just helpful so I can see things in advance. Then over here we have my class notes. I categorized this into first semester and second semester. I got the notes template from Notion as well, and there's a reviewed section, class section, name, like the name of your note, and then a type, so if it's like from a lecture, study group, reading, etc., and then the link of the material and when it was created. And there's also a by course number view, and there's also a simple list view. The second semester page looks exactly like this one, but obviously it will have different contents once I start using it. And these aren't actually the subjects that I'm gonna take this semester and in second sem because I kind of just guessed, so Alright, next up is the log category, and we have the anime page. This is where I keep track of all the animes that I've watched, but to be honest, I haven't been using this page for a few months now. Anyway, over here I have a column for the status, if it's on hold, currently watching, or finished. Then I have a column for the season, the type, if it's a movie or series, the genre, my review or my rating, and the source if it's on Netflix or an anime website. Then we have the cinema page, and this is where I keep track of the Netflix shows and movies that I've watched. And this is in a gallery view because I'm planning to put the cover photos of each film here, and I just think it's gonna look so cool once I do that. But right now it's gonna look pretty blank. And it's the same as my anime page, just in a different view. Next on the list is my recipes page, and this is where I keep track of all the recipes that I see on the internet. As you can see, there's not a lot of recipes here yet. So as you can see, I have a column here for the type, and this is meant for like what type of food it is. Like, is it meant for breakfast, for lunch, dinner, or is it a drink, a dessert, or a snack, etc. Then we have a column here for the difficulty, then my rating and the source of the recipe, and my notes where I put my thoughts. And that's all for my recipes page. Then over here we have my expenses tracker, and I got this template from Notion, so if you want the same one, you can get it from a template or from Notion itself. And I'm not going to show this to you because this is kind of personal, and I'm kind of shy about showing you what I spend my money on, so I'm not going to show you guys, I'm sorry. Then I have my brain dump page, and this is full of random things. Like, I don't even organize it because I just don't see the point of organizing it. Like, this is the most I'll do to organize it. Like, I'll just put it in toggle list and then leave it at that. I know, like, everything here is so random. But I just dump it here because I know I'm gonna need it in the future. Then this is my favorite page, which is my journal. I have a goals database here in a board view. And below that, I have a database for my self-help notes. These are notes that I take from podcasts and YouTube videos. Now, here I have some subpages. The first one is for manifesting. This database is pretty simple, so I just create a new page whenever I want to manifest something, and I don't have a template for this, like a template for the database itself. You know what I mean? Okay, anyways, next up is my DreamWorks page, and I haven't used this page before because I haven't tried doing DreamWork yet, but I want to try doing it sometime soon, so that's why I have this page. And I just made a template here for like the prompts that I need to ask myself like after the dream, so like when I wake up. Next page is my reflections page, and I haven't been using this page often, but I want to try doing daily reflections, or at least weekly. And over here I also made some templates for it, so I made a daily template, weekly template, a monthly and yearly template. And some of these prompts are from Anna Links on YouTube, but some of them I got from Pinterest. And then we have my thoughts page, and here I just write whatever that is on my mind, like if I need to rant or if I'm feeling happy and want to write it down. So yeah, that's all I do here, like there's no prompt or anything. And the last page is for creative writing. So this is where I'll put my stories or poems, and I made this page because I want to practice writing poems and just better stories in general, because in my strand we're gonna have to write a lot of stories, and I just want to practice. Whenever I have an idea for a story or a poem, I want to make sure that I get it down immediately. And that is all for this Notion tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was helpful to you. And if you plan on using Notion this school year, I highly suggest downloading Notion right now. And again, this is not sponsored. I just wanted to share my Notion setup just in case you were looking for some inspiration or if you needed a template. Thank you so much for all of the support on my videos, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye!